So what makes SDI unique, and a big reason I love my job here, is because we have a very strong value proposition. So here at the Structural Rail Division in Columbia City, we manufacture a single piece of rail that's 320 feet long. We'll then take that 320 foot long rail and weld it into 1,600 feet. So you've got 5 of those sticks with only 4 welds. The weakest part in steel is the weld. And our domestic competitors, they roll 80-foot sticks. So to make that same 1,600 feet, it takes 19 welds. So our value proposition is we can drastically lower the total cost of ownership for railroads through maintenance, through weld failures, whole 9 yards. It's a strong value proposition, and it makes my job pretty enjoyable.
My advice to anyone looking to go into sales at SDI is to pay attention to the culture. If your personality fits a culture that is teamwork oriented, they're flexible, but also very driven to get the job done, then SDI is a good place for you to work. And I think that finding a company that fits your personality is super important in, your job satisfaction, how hard you work towards that job, and just where you want to go in life in general. And so be careful in the whole decision-making process, but also see if SDI's culture fits your personality.
So in my opinion, what makes a good sales rep at SDI is a positive attitude and being willing to work with your coworkers, work with your customers, and also being willing to learn from other people at SDI. We have a lot of experienced folks that have been around for 20, 25 years ever since the company was launched. And as a sales rep, you have to have a good attitude, to be willing to learn from them, not to think that you know everything, but to really be a sponge and gather as much knowledge as possible. So positive attitude, willingness to work hard is another one. To be able to get up after maybe making 3 sales calls, 4 sales calls, hearing the word no, to have the ability to go on to the next call and have a good attitude, and to make the next call a successful one. So in my opinion, having a good attitude, willingness to learn, and a strong work ethic are 3 keys to being a successful sales rep at SDI.